Hello everyone. I just wanted to do a quick little pre-league yapping video, as is tradition. It's a little bit late. The league is getting ready to drop in, let's see here, 4, 5, 6, 7, less than 4 hours. But I just wanted to give you my plans and thoughts on the league. I'm really excited for the league. I'm going to have a great time. I have 2 routes planned, a main route and a side route. So I just wanted to go through those really quickly, and here they are. Oops, there they are. Here is the first route, the main run route. I wanted to play ranged tank. I feel like the tier 6 ranged combat relic of Never Missing is just insane. I really want to try Carols with that. Besides Carols, I'm going, besides Mauritania for Carols, I am going Corend for the one-handed ranged weapons, such as dragon throwing knives, the dragon slayer crossbow, and just the dragon crossbow as well. The upgraded from a rune crossbow, just the normal dragon crossbow. Of course, I have 2 raids to pick from, and I've actually never done Cox or Theater of Blood, but we're going to be so crazy powerful that it's a great time to learn. Then, of course, I'm picking up Fremennik. I am actually super interested in everything Vorkath, Dagannoth Kings, and I've never done Phantom Muspa or the Duke, but it's a great time to learn, and without being able to miss, I think, hopefully, knock on wood, it'll be pretty easy to learn. Last league, I learned Tombs of Amaska, and I learned the Whisperer. And of course, you're always doing other high-level bosses as well that I've done some of, but not a crazy amount of. So for the relics, I picked the Harpoon. That's the Fishing Hunter one. And there's some... Oh, Cooking. Fishing Hunter Cooking. I just don't want to fail hunter traps, and being able to fish and cook anglerfish and Corend's going to be great. Dodgy deals makes thieving brain dead. It's so insane. It's going to be really good with thieving, pickpocketing vampires. Clue teleport, I think is really interesting, and it's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to re-roll for Friendly Forager to help with Herbalore. Unfortunately for the next tier, I was really interested in the Slayer Relic, but I feel like for the main run, for your high points run, I just feel like if you don't take the Clue support relic, then it's really hard to make up for those points you're missing, because if you take the clue support relic, you just get insane points, and I've never taken it before. I've always taken something else before, and always felt like that was a big mistake for my points. So I'm going to take the clue support relic. I'm going to take Banker's Note, because that's going to help with learning the raids, because I'm going to have infinite supplies for that. Then I'm going to take the Grimoire, even though I am not going Mage at all, so even though I don't really need Ancients, I'll still have it, I guess, on the off chance. I don't know. But just, even though I can unlock the prayers through Chambers of Xeric, just to be able to get them for free, I think, is a lot easier. And when I get them as a drop, I'll say, don't, bleh. But I just want to be able to have them for free and not have to worry about them, not have to think about unlocking the prayers. We are going to go 6 ranged and 4 melee, so I'll also get Piety from Kandarin, which I don't have in my list. Once again, that's 4 melee and 6 ranged for the ranged tank. So this will give me Piety as well. Then the last relic to go, the Guardian Angel. Not only is it great, like an oops button, to save a run somewhere, but at the same time, it's actually going to pump out insane DPS. I think at the highest possible attack speed of 1 tick, you get 16 attacks. And then at the lower, more common, like Derek's Axe, you get 5 hits of a Derek's Axe while your Guardian Angel is active. So you get between 5 and 16 hits of whatever weapon you happen to be wielding at the time. And the boost to 255 in all stats is just going to be insane damage. And like I said, it's just also an oops button for learning to hopefully make learning a little bit easier. So this is the main plan. These are all my relics. Those are all my areas, and the build type is the range tank, 4 melee, 6 ranged. I really want to get like Justiciar. The main equipment I'm super interested in is obviously the Echo Dagannoth King's jewelry. Carol's, the one-handed ranged weapons from Korend, and Justiciar, and just be a ranged tank, and just be awesome. So now I've also put together a meme run. I call it the Silly Goose Run. I was watching the Bodhi League's video, and he said, if you go Kandarin, you are a silly goose. But I thought, someone's got to bite the bullet and go Kandarin and check out this elemental mage nonsense to see if it's any good or if Jagex just shit the bed on this one. So if I have time to do a second run, I think I will do the Silly Goose Run that I've planned out to go Kandarin, Asgarnia, and Moritania. The reason why, obviously you have to go Kandarin to enable the entire run to get the stupid little range thingy from Thermi. Then the reason why I'm going Asgarnia and Moritania is not for magical power, but because they have the most bosses and creatures that are weak to, that have elemental weaknesses. Asgarnia has Cerebus, has the Armadil God Wars boss, and the Zami God Wars boss. Both have elemental weakness. Mole is weak to something. I think it's water, something like that. Then Moritania has the Barrows brothers, are all weak to air, so we're just going to absolutely crush those. Has the Spider, is weak to fire. And I feel like there's one boss I'm missing. But it's something, I don't know. So for this one, I'm probably going to go Miner because for the main build, the only reason I didn't go the pickaxe, the mining pickaxe, is because with Fremenic, Fremenic solves smithing, which actually you get the pickaxe as much for smithing as you do for mining itself. So that's going to help me solve for smithing because I'm not going to have Desert or Fremenic, which are the big smithing areas. Taking the stealing again just because it's we're actually going to be in Kandarin. It's got like the classic stealing, the classic pickpocketing dodgy deal area, but then also having Moritania again to steal from vampires again is fine too. Take the clue, teleport again just because I think it's fun. Reroll for friendly forager again because I think that's essential. I think that's just the best one. For this one, so I have, so first off, you do have to take the Slayer perk, which I'm excited to do because you have Kraken is Slayer, Thermi is Slayer, Moritania is huge Slayer because you got the Spider and the Gargoyles, and Cerebus is Slayer in Asgarnia as well. So this is one of the biggest Slayer, actually, this is actually one of the biggest Slayer, the 3 Slayer areas to go if you're interested in Slayer. Obviously, Kandarin is the Silly Goose region, but if you're going to pick it, you gotta, Slayer is great for not only Kandarin, but for Asgarnia and Moritania as well. Gonna go for the Grimoire again, just to get the prayers. Also being a mage, you can get Ancients, although Ancients don't combo with elemental combat magic as far as I know. I picked Total Recall instead of Banker's Note. Because being Asgarnia, the idea was to go to 6 mage and 4 melee again. Because being Asgarnia, you can get the dog sword and just go ham with that. I might not go 6 mage and 4 melee, but I might go 5 and 5. That way, if mage really does suck butt, you at least get an extra point in melee to utilize the dog sword more. So the reason why I picked Total Recall is to maybe pick Specialist, to use the dog sword, to go ham with the dog sword. But you see behind it, I do have, once again, the Guardian Angel, because I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to go Specialist or not. Maybe Mage will actually be incredible, and I'll just decide to go Specialist, not worry about the dog sword. And we'll see. So those are my thoughts. These are my thoughts on what the best relics are, my planned areas of attack. So that's the Silly Goose run. This is going to be my main run, though. I'm going to do this one first. I'm probably going to do this on my main account that I've done every league on to try to get the best trophy. Then I think I'm going to do the Silly Goose run on the Hardcore Iron Man to get the unlocks for the Hardcore Iron Man, see if we can get a good trophy for the Hardcore. And yeah, that's it. I'm really excited to be playing the game in 3 hours or so. Right? Is I get the 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully the launch goes really well today. I think it was a bit of a hiccup last year. Hopefully they ironed it out. We've got work today, and I don't actually have a solid day off, even though it is Thanksgiving. I have to work on Thanksgiving. And I've also been dealing with some personal stuff with a family emergency. If anything, instead of liking or commenting or subscribing, if you could just send my family, good vibes and keep us in your thoughts, I would really actually appreciate that more than anything, because it's been a tough past. We've had a serious illness in our immediate family. It's been a tough past 4 days. Obviously, I'm delayed getting this video out until only 3 days, or I mean the same day as the league drops. But I'm excited to play, and it's gonna be great. All right, hopefully I'll still have a good amount of time to play. Goes 8 weeks, so even having to help out with the family, I'm still excited to hopefully have plenty of time to play. Okay, take it easy, everyone. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.